Live at 5, it's Offer Review, and we're going to talk about a controversial post here addressing some of the issues with Captain America, Sam Wilson. And I got to say, if a lot of people here in chat are pretty upset about this, and I suggested that for them to contact customer support. So there's a couple things that are happening. It looks like there is like a total of 3 errors on his kit. And it's amazing. So like this is, I say this a lot, but like there's the way that the text actually reads when it comes out. Then there's the way that the developers want it to work. And then lastly, there's the way that it actually works in game. And it seems to me that they finally push it out, and then we, the community, identify the way that it actually works in game. And they say, oh yeah, that's what we meant. Working as intended, and all they do is go back and change the text rather than recode it. And they say, yeah, we just do as a typo. So, oh my God, let's keep going. One of them is, all right, this one here is fine. The level 7 upgrade text is missing the call out to gain time for 2 turns, but it is in the final description. We're updating the upgrade text here. Fine, not a big deal. This is the controversial one, and we identified this, like, I think day 1 on stream. Freedom Flight. This text is getting clarification how ability gains speed bar. The ability first deals damage, then for each remaining enemy, it will grant speed bar for each enemy character still standing. So this is his ultimate. And basically what this means is if you have a stronger Captain America Sam Wilson, he'll kill off characters, and then you don't get credit for the turn meter for the specifically the summons, like a Hela Greg's. No, so what they're basically has to do with the turn order of operations. And I got to be honest with you, this did not bother me when I first just found out about this and discovered this in game, because not only this game, but of Galaxy of Heroes, there's always been issues with, things happening when characters dies, like when you do damage to a character, gain offense up or something like that, but you kill the character, so you don't get credit for it. Just weird stuff like that in both games. So instead of fixing it and changing the turn order of operations, all they're going to do is change the text. It says attack all energies, and then it says for each remaining enemy, so they're going to add that. Fill speed bar for self and all skill allies by 10%, fine. And then another one right here, which is, again, nothing is changing about the way it works in game. They're just changing the text to be accurate. The upgrade text for level 4 and 5 indicate that he gets 5% max health, but it should read 10% max health. So if you feel like you're misled by this or something like that, by all means contact customer support. But in reality, maybe because I've been beaten up so much, I was like, oh, okay, I've seen this happen before, not only in this game but in other game, the other game where it has similar coding problems. Also, Gamma Raid update. So one of the more annoying things about the Gamma Raid is the defender lane. So that is in Gamma Raid's 3 and 4 node, required defenders. Now the Heroes for Hire trait can be used there also, because that's a big deal, because Heroes for Hire has some merit to upgrade. Fine, that's great. And a big shout out to Tall Shane for posting these data mines on my Discord server. I'm not sure where he got them from, but thank you, Tall Shane. And then also, Maria Hill is going to be a Blitz unlock. A lot of people are asking, how is Maria Hill going to be released? Fine. And then also, coming into the game tomorrow, because based off of the blog post from yesterday, or blog post from Friday, they said that Kestrel is going to be added, boosted to the 2% drop rate in Premium Orb. So currently the way it is right now is Kestrel is a 0.65 drop rate. And right now, Anti-Venom and Cull have a 2% drop rate in Premium Orbs. Well, Cull will be coming out of that slot, and Cull will be moving to the War Store, and Kestrel will be getting the 2% drop rate. Now, I need 10 shards of Kestrel, so I've been saving my Premium Orbs until this happens tomorrow. The thing that also is not mentioned in this data mine is, okay, cool, Cull is going to the War Store, but who's coming out of the War Store? Get rid of those Ravager Stitchers and these trash characters. There's actually minions in the War Store, And they could remove like half of the characters in the War Storm, free up some space. Please, if you're going to add Cull, please remove somebody. No word on that. And I got a big shout out to Monel that says 2% milk is amazing, but 2% Kestrel is pretty much trash. And then lastly, I did a super scientific poll here in Twitch chat about the Gamora banning in RTA. And 81% of the people said that RTA is still trash. And the other 19% said that RTA was better without Gamora. Anyways, let's go to offer review. A couple different offers worth considering today that we're going to talk about. And we're going to do more maths. I don't like this dual Saboteur Orb offer. I don't like these offers at all. Keep in mind, this is the event orb. Now, the event orb for Sharon Carter has, if you're just looking for Sharon Carter, has a little over five shards per orb drop rate, like 5.4. So these are the orbs that have Sharon Carter on the side, random character in the middle. There's lots of great characters in the middle, but if you're just looking for Sharon Carter, this is not her character orb. So keep that in mind. I don't like purchasing these orbs. I believe you're better off just coring the event and collecting the Captain America milestones, right? All right. Limited time offer, Red Star Brotherhood. Okay, so yes, I did take yesterday off. There was a Brotherhood offer, which I thought was fantastic. So let's talk about this offer right here. So these are 5 orbs that have equal chances of a 3, 4, and 5. There were some questions here in chat about that, but the developers have stated that in the past. And my experience when opening these orbs is that they are equal chances. And you can pull red stars on the following 5 characters, basically Juggernaut, Pyre, Blob, Toad, and Sabretooth. Now, there actually is value in opening this, even if you have all 5 of these characters at 5 stars. Now, I'm not going to open this, but just for the duplicates and the Elite Fours. So let's talk about it. Oftentimes in the store, they sell for $20 US an Elite Four orb. I don't buy that. But that is the anchor pricing on it. We did the math, and the math is that even if you have all 5 of these characters at 5 stars right now, you spent $25 on average, you will be receiving 8,500 Elite Fours. So more than 1.5 Elite Fours. If you value an Elite Four at $20, well, then this is like $32 of value or something like that. So just for the Elite Fours, I believe this is a good value to somebody. I'm not going to buy this. I'm good, but I think if you need red stars on this team and you see value in the Elite Fours, I think this is actually very reasonable enough offer if that's the way you do it. I'm not going to buy it, but do what you got to do. It's in some, they used to sell these for $20, and I would just buy them for $20. And specifically, even I gotta tell you this, if there was like one character here I didn't have at 5 red stars, I probably would do it. Anyways, I'm not buying it, but anyways, nothing wrong with that offer. Let's move on. Wield the Shield Orb offer for Sam Cap. I do have a 7 red on him, so I'm probably gonna end up buying these just to make sure that I get him to at least 5 red. But anyways, these are the orbs that I have a minimum 6, maximum 180, average a little more than 9. I value them at $3 a piece. 9 orbs times 3 is $27. I'm not going to buy it right now, but I might end up buying this just because I pulled a 7 red on him. Anyways, Phila. Woof, woof, woo. All right. Phila is an arena team character. She's also kind of like one of the important members of Wave 1 Avengers. And I've said this before, if you have the 4 Infinity Watch sisters, basically Phila, Moondragon, Gamora, and Nebula, even at low star levels, no reds, upgrade them. They're the best. At any star level, do it. Is any character worth 50 character shards for $35? Not really. I do want to say that there is $2 value there, $2 value, then this is garbage. I have her at 6 yellow, so I'm not going to do this. I kind of like when characters for me get to 6, I just kind of let them go because it's 300 shards to go from 6 to 7, and so I just kind of let it ride at that point, and I ignore them. Anyways, do what you got to do. I'm not going to be buying this, but she is an arena character right now. That, you know, like if you don't have Phila unlocked and you have the other 3 Infinity Watch sisters, I think, yeah, get this. Right now, there's 6 characters in the game that I highly recommend that'll carry you through a good majority of everything. And it just because the power creep in this game is over the top, dialed up, and that's going to be the 4 Infinity Watch sisters, which includes Phila, and then Kestrel and Silver Surfer. Low red stars. The stats on them are just dialed up, and they are quite amazing. Let's move on. ISO 8 energy offer. I've said this every day in offer review, so I'm going to say very quickly. One of the best things about this last patch is that when spending campaign energy for ISO, they doubled the amount of ions and ISO 8 drops, plus they give orb fragments, and they doubled the amount of the 12 energy nodes from 10 to 20. That means that this is worth twice as much as it was before the patch, and in my opinion, these dropped half in value. So I used to value 1,000 energy at $5. Maybe it's worth $10, but I don't have any valuations on those because they're worth less. Actually, I think this is a reasonable enough offer. Do what you got to do. I'm not going to buy it. Trash. For the exact same reason is I feel like these are worth half as much now because you're better off spending cores and energy to refresh those nodes than to buying these offers. I mean, it's just not worth it. Let's move on. Trash. More trash. Gear tier 15 offer. These are $1.50 for a single gear tier 15 piece, and it's random and you don't get to pick it. Not a fan. Not a fan. Let's move on. Say it together with me. 1, 2, 3. Trash. We buy these when they are $5. Still ends up being. The other day, actually, I opened mine and it was not Ultimus food for me. I pulled like kitty shards. But anyways, let's move on. Trash. More trash. At best, we value gold orbs at $2 a piece, so that's a total of $8 plus another $2. Maybe that's worth $10. Not even close to $20. Nothing limited about this. Orb draft. This orb is going away because it's garbage, and also Emma is being added to the milestone orbs. That should be happening here next week sometime, is my guess. Premium orb $1, gold orb $2, ability orb 10 cents, and that's why we're not going to buy it. We're not going to spend $1 on an orb that's worth 10 cents. Watermelon orbs are garbage. Pack of shame, nope. Power core deal, sure, why not? I don't buy this, but I think there's enough value right here. If this had 225 cores, it'd be worth the $3, and then you'd be getting the training materials for free. But if you need power cores and training materials, this is a reasonable enough offer. Let's move on. Limited time sale. This is not worth $10, worth $5, $2. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is worth $5. So these are worth $2 a piece, $4. Had a brain fart, and then another $1 right there. So $5 total, not worth $10. The character offers are better than this. Trash. All of this stuff down here is trash. Let's see if there's anything else worth talking about down here. No more 10 for 10s. Please bring the 10 for 10s back, Scopely. We love them. I do like them. We're going to go to my free-to-play account and just going to cycle through this real quickly and see if there's any offers over here that are not duplicated. All right. Target X offer. All right. I'll say a couple things about X23. X23 is the best member on the X-Force team, which is a war offense team. She's pretty good. She's also that team. X-Force is required to unlock Doc Ock, who's amazing. And she's also a war store character, so she's relatively hard to get. Does that make 50 character shards for $30 worth it? I don't know. Maybe if this helps you get Doc Ock or something like that, maybe. That's the only way I could say that this could be worth it. Anyways, let's move on. Dead of the Night offer. If you have the other 4 members of the Infinity Watch and Thanos team, not Infinity Watch, Black Order and Thanos team, and you don't have Proxima, it's fine, but you can get her through other means without a doubt right now. That's last year's team. Big Boom offer, Teenage Warhead. She's a part of the X Factor. Same suggestion as X23 for Doc Ock unlock, and she's probably the second most important member on the team as far as having good stats and red stars on her. That being said, you can get her through normal means. She's not as scarce as X23 only being in the war store. Cull. All right, we talked about this. Cull is right now only available at a 2% drop rate in premium orbs, according to the data mine. On the 19th, which is tomorrow, he will be moving into the war store, which is also kind of hard to find. Like right now, I'm always looking in the war store for long shot. It's just cluttered with so many bad characters. Anyways, we talked about that earlier in the video. Let's move on. Same thing, Corvus, probably the least important member of the Black Order team. I don't know if I would recommend this. Anyways, let's see if there's anything else here worth looking at. Also, I just want to say Black Order is still a great offensive team in war. They get it done. It's just that they're absolutely hard countered by Infinity Watch now. I mean, you hear everybody talking about like a 450k Infinity Watch team walking over a 900k Black Order or something. I mean, it's a hard counter. It is what it is. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Boy. Wow.